you have a problem.
A lot.
You go, but then you go back home and live there. Go back home.
We'll show to all of us here
Why?
that we are the one who
Yes.
we are just tarnishing Nigeria's name. Look at me. I have returned to call my family there. None of them want to live there, man. Nobody wants to live there.
No, I used to go home always. I don't want to even. In fact, I'm so, sometimes I feel disappointed. I feel because Nigeria is not working. They should just break it. Yes, because I was
good plan, dreams, and all of them. You are now watching them as Nigeria continues to unravel and unfold, and you are seeing your own all those childhood dreams evaporating.
Exactly.
It's not going to be happening.
Let me bust your bugu. Yes, you remember years back, I forced my husband. We bought a big house in Nigeria, and that money would have left that money in dollar. That money would have been over 200,000
today,
almost 300,000. Yes. I'm regretting it every day.
I said something about that 2 days ago. I don't know if you watched that. Somebody came for
I did watch it in the evening. I did. No, I regretted it and I can never. And if you want to sell that building now, you can't get $100,000 back.
No, you can't. I mean,
if you really change your money back,
you can't get $100,000 back.
Assuming we left that money,
ma'am, with your
God forbid.
Cash,
God forbid.
Would you build the same big one you and your husband built again?
I won't even build anything.
People don't like
in that system.
They don't like the truth.
Not in that system. Not in that system. Not anymore. Never.
I saw it somewhere, ma'am. Right? I saw it somewhere, and I said, that's actually a good idea. It used to be a thing. It used to be in fashion, right? That once you begin to make some money abroad, they will ask you, put it somewhere, invest it, or build this, build that. But that was because people believe that in the future, they will become valuable.
We'll go back. Yes, and then we'll go
too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Some of you, the level of your success abroad is the level, is the amount of money you invested in mansions in Nigeria. Now you are only seeing them. Some of you have not even seen your mansions for a whole year, 2 years. Some have not.
Tell me about it. It's even locked now. The place is locked. Nobody is even living there. Nobody.
Some of you will go back to Nigeria.
That's a waste.
You will leave your mansion and you will go and stay in a hotel for security reason. So now,
exactly.
If I now advise any young people, if I advise any young people and say, if you have money now, where you live, invest it somewhere. Yes, you'll grow old one day. When you grow old that day, right? Take from your pension, build yourself a small place. If you still want to live in that place, is that a bad advice?
It's not. Well, you know what we would have done? Would have just keep that money here, add it to our pension fund later, and enjoy it later in life.
See?
And that was a big mistake.
That will make you think, and if you think you want to follow the crowd, no wahala, go ahead. I've had people who go to Nigeria, in the last 5 years. They are back here.
Yes.
So,
thank you so much for all
you use people's experiences in your life. Then you are bound to make the same, the same mistakes.
Benny, they said, any koto. So people should learn. People should learn.
They look at you.
Exactly. God bless you, my brother. Thank you for everything. May the good Lord continue to protect you. We are praying for you. I'm praying for your family. My regards to Agbeke and the children. God bless you.
And my regards to everyone as well. Okay, say me well too.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice one there. So I have another caller on the line for some reason, because I just shut my windows, right? I'm beginning to feel sweaty. I'm like, so I may take a break to go get my towel and be like, well, let me take this one first. Hello there. So sorry. See, I think this is a network issue, okay? So if you might need to just end the call and try again. When you call WhatsApp, sometimes it just hangs in the balance. And That's sad. Like you'll think you've taken the call and then it will just be like hanging the balance. So what I do on my Ego's Diary Political all the time is not because I mean I don't know everything. Nobody can claim to know everything except some of these narcissistic people who kind of like, no, I'm no one. Okay. But there's something about me. I read a lot. And I actually read interactions of people most. Okay. And because I read a lot, it makes me aware of, I mean, I have a clue. I don't have to know a lot about everything. But I have an idea. I mean, me reading so much, I'm reading just everything that comes on my screen of my phone, or I grab a magazine, or I grab a book, or anything, just anything, right? They further help my curiosity. And in that process, right, I get to learn one or two things about almost everything. And that's what I do on my Egun's Diary Political. When I hear about something, when I found out about something, I want to share them with people. I want to share them here. They're not just because I want to come and sound like I'm intelligent. No. You will be the one to judge that. People come here and say, "Oh, Mayegun, you are so this, you are so that." And I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That is you now telling me what you think of me. So I don't have to think much about myself or what you think of me, other than when I know something, I want to share. And I'm happy to learn. When people come to me and say, "Oh, Mayegun, no, you are wrong." I'll say, "Oh, yeah, really? Oh, sorry about that then. I didn't know." And that is what I have taught myself. And that's what I'm passing on to you. The ability to try to want to know something and what you know. Don't let anybody use any lie or propaganda to say it's not true. Don't let people call black white for you simply because they could appeal to your emotion or any weakness in you. When you see it as it is, say it. Just say it and see how it feels. It feels better. Hello.
Hello, my ego.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How are you?
What's going on? Nice to talk to
And
you
I'm
again.
just here. Same old, we say. How your side?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Right.
I just want to chip in slightly. I want to talk about this crazy thing, this protest that is about to happen,
That's right.
which I wouldn't say I'm really in full support, because I'm not sure if anything good will actually, come out at the end of this whole thing. So this is what I'm driving at.
Like
When we had
you're
Jonathan,
skeptic about it. Like,
I'm not skeptical because I'm a Nigerian. I'm a realist. I don't try to fool myself.
Let's just take this one and say, okay, you are a realist, right? Or
Yes.
would you agree that even though you don't see it happening, but something tells you it may happen? Is that a lie?
Yeah. Oh,
something tells you
like, okay, maybe there's something I did not do. I didn't frame it properly. It's not like it's not possible. It could happen. It definitely could happen. 100% could happen. But this is what I'm going to. We can't have, when we had Jonathan, what happened? We had the Northerners beating the band of war.
That's right.
Just to kick him out. Simply to kick him out.
For us to end up with Buhari. Go on, Baba. I'm with you.
Only for us to come back and end up with a terrorist. Now, who forced Tinubu on us?
Them.
The same crazy Northerners forced Tinubu on everybody. And from the South as well, because they feel if you have to win an election, if the North does not support you or they don't support you, there's no way you're going to win an election. Fine. But this is what I'm going to. There's something I saw somewhere. I think, is it the Freemason? They have an adage. They said, in chaos, there's order. Is it not are we not in a better position to have these people go against themselves? Let them tear themselves in pieces so that we can put in our own agenda forward, like the Yoruba nation. Okay, let me even talk about the Yoruba nation. Like, let us now tell them what we want. If we want to restructure the country based on what we have that we could use to sustain ourselves, and whatever it is that is left, we can give it to the federal government. How about let us have them tear themselves apart? Let them destroy themselves. Let the Agbadorians and the Northerners destroy themselves, and they'll beg us to come and, let us come and separate the fight. We that were in the middle. Because if we all invested our effort to help the Northerners kick out Tinubu,
and APC
it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Because I don't think it's even...
They said that you will cry for 8 years for even trying.
Exactly. For everyone of us,
after that, they are calling for national protest.
Everybody's crying, as you can see. So I don't think it makes any sense where everybody now go out, try and kick out Tinubu for these Northerners. Because if a Northerner is in support of anything, it's because they are not getting what they've been getting earlier.
It's for their interest.
So we are not. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak for people, but to me, if the North is in support, if I call in, I tell you, I lived there for almost 20 to about 18 to 20 years. I know how they reason. If they are not in support of anything, it's just because they are not getting something out of it. The Yorubas, are we getting anything out of this government? Zero. The Igbos, are they getting anything? Zero. So we're not going to be their bidder and help them force out Tinubu for them to come out now, bring in somebody else, or try to. I don't know if people are reasoning. They are thinking that way.
You see,
I don't know.
It's, you see, logically, right? Logically, what you've just said will sit well, okay, with everyone, right, that want to pay them back in their coin, which usually is built on our differences, right? The tribe, the ethnic, the religion, and the rest of that. This is going to be like, you know what? You've used that same one against the rest of those who wish this country well. Now that you are reaping the consequences of that, okay? Now, what are you trying to do now? You want us to join you, right? And then I chase this person out. Is that to pave way for you again? Kind of, right?
Good.
But if we go that way, hey, Baba, I think we are just doing the Tifu's wish. Somebody needs to break the circle. And here is the circle. The circle of, yes, the northern Nigeria and their greed and their selfishness, right? Is pretty much about power, not even about Nigeria. Don't give a damn.
That's true.
Let's now believe that the way they deceived their people to believe that supporting the Mumu ticket like that is for their benefits. Okay, now that the benefits is not coming to the selected few of them, now they can turn their people and say, you see all your sufferings, right? It's time for you to go and fight over it. Now, here is something you should look into, Baba. Okay. If the people themselves, right, are already publicly, in what I have seen, Northern Nigeria,
yes,
they are publicly already rebooking those who told them about that Mumu ticket. That one has created its own problem already, right? So, which simply means that the idea that this whole Northern Nigeria want to protest could have been sponsored by those ones who lost out in the political arrangement may not be totally right. Papa? I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it may not be completely true, right? But wait for it, too. Wait for it.
But
those who are already,
let me tell you.
Now, wait now. If those from the north are open to chase Tifnumbu away for shitty man, and that is a wrong calculation. And why? You see, those from the south, Baba, some of them, like, I'm not going to say south, I'm going to say others, who are not like Arewa block, okay? They are saying their intention is not to remove Tifnumbu. Okay? Their intention at first is to force his hand, right? To do what they believe is right. But if any of them is now shot and killed anywhere, it will now lead to not just Tifnumbu must go, the entire system must crumble. So what I'm trying to now push here is that can we try? Can we just try and give it a bit out, right? That somehow, this could really push some boundaries without even like thinking about if you ban its people yet. I'm trying that. I would understand where you are coming from, Prof, right? I will understand. But I still kind of believe that it can still be pushed, right? Without making it look like it's all about getting to the board, because there are other narrative now that is showing that Tinubu is going to be the last of the deal. Are you not seeing?
I hope. I hope everything you said could be true or should be true.
Please
but
don't
this is the idea.
Because I am also hoping.
Yeah, that's why I said I hope. You can see that I'm actually in between.
Right.
But if you look at it, you see the North. When it comes to religion, they are crazily, fanatically into it. It only takes one person to tell them, look, this whole thing is about religion. It's either we support our own and discard the kafiri. You know what they call kafiri? You mean the unbeliever, which is Tinubu. Yes, let us protect our own. Infidel, you understand? These are how they're going to play on their mind because, education is far from them. So it only takes one imam to just tell them something from the Quran that is not, or to tell them something stupid that have to do with religion, and they will turn around and make it look like it is probably a Christian or Muslim war, or is a war between the Islam and the non-Muslim. You understand what I'm talking about? So
I do. Take a look at this picture on your screen, right? Take a look at this picture on your screen. This is the image of what Tinubu said is given to the student loan in Nigeria, 698 million. Now, you see, when he gave that, he now said, you see these two people below that image, right? They were supposed to be students from Kano, university student or something student from Kano. That are going to be the first beneficiary. Now, because of this image, right? Kano is saying they are not going to protest because Tinubu is saying he's going to start student loan from Kano. So you are right. A lot can change based on past experience. I still want to be a little bit, kind of optimistic a bit.
Well, that's just my postulation.
No, I do. I understand your position.
I hope people. I just want the South to just be reasonable. I don't like Tinubu. I've never supported him. But being Nigeria, I would have supported Obi. So, but if these Northerners who want to force their own wish or their own way of thinking on us just because they are not getting what they want, to my own opinion, to my own way of thinking, I don't think it's the way to go. Let us make them slaughter. Let us watch them.
Let them decimate themselves.
Then let us just be in between and come up with our own agenda and tell them, look, let us just want to handle our resources. Can we just now that we are fighting? Because I want the North to let the North see let us look at it like it is the South against the North. The moment it is like that, then we can start carving a way for ourselves. But the moment they are coming to make us join them, there's something behind. There's something behind that we don't know. There's something behind
the valid point there, though. I mean,
thank you for your time. I appreciate your time so much. Thank you for your time. I hope I'll talk to you again.
Thank you so much, Baba. You have a good
one.
Okay.
Have a good one. Bye.
That's some solid point there, though. Okay. Well, it's still going to be bothered down to, it's like us repeating the rhetoric of the likes of Tinubu and his clowns, okay? Because that's what they are saying to everybody. If you join them, if they remove Tinubu, a Southerner, a Yoruba man, it is the plot to return the power to themselves in the North. So don't let them use you. Before they use us, we self don't they use ourselves. You have the power right now. What exactly is the Southern Nigerian benefiting? Economically, security. So it is like the talking point of the Tinubu and Co. But it's a valid point. So people who are going to participate in anything should remember this. That in Northern Nigeria mostly are not participating because they are suffering. It's mostly because the power is not there. However, there is a segment that we are yet to see that are not being controlled by their clerics or their politicians. That is why we should be a little bit optimistic too. But based on past experiences, I 100% understand your skepticism or so about this whole thing. Complicated, Abi. I have a caller. Hello.
Maegu International, Maegu General.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Thank you. Oh, this is my first time. My name is Chris. I'm calling from Maryland,
I
USA.
almost call you the Chris. When I saw the name, I was like, "Oh, Chris, that you?" I was like, "I'm going to hold it on first so that I'm not, misidentifying two Chris's. So, how you doing today,
All
Baba?
right. We are fine. Oh, my 1 year old boy. Each time he hears your song, music playing, man, he will just go to the. He will glue to the television and be laughing and be dancing. Thank you for answering the client call. Keep it up. More grace to your able. One whosoever says you will go down, they will go down first. And that Nigeria, those bastards that want to destroy that country, we can't wait to see the end. Please keep the good.
Some people are already saying that by the time the whole thing happens, right, they will be used as the 822 sacrifice. We call it 822 in Yoruba land to appease the gods. Go on, Baba.
Yes, they will be used for sacrificial offering.
That's right.
I'm telling you, we can't wait. We can't wait because it's disgusting. Each time I want to talk about Nigerian politics, Nigerian issues, there's nothing to count about. Nothing.
It's depressing, isn't it?
I'm telling you, keep it up.
Thank you so
much. We are
much,
here watching you. Yes. Everybody in my house.
Name?
Oh, his name is Ebube Chukwu.
Ebube Chukwu. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
And the senior one is Emmanuel. Each time they Emmanuel, yes.
Anyway, so if you see that if they are still in, just let me call his name and say, "Oh, Ebube Chukwu." I just spoke to that right now, and this is me saying hello. Mayegun saying hello to you. If you see this, right?
Yes.
It's from Mayegun. And thank you so much, Chris. Such a pleasure.
Yeah.
You have a good one.
All right, having it. Hi. Yeah, Emmanuel is saying hi.
Emmanuel hi. There. Emmanuel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you not in school yet?
I just finished it. Oh. Summer break.
Is it summer break? I mean, you are on this. I mean, you are in summer break right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Are you enjoying your summer then?
Yep.
Any plan of going somewhere, like, away from home? No?
Oh, we already did. We already went on vacation.
Oh, lucky you, right? So where's your brother, Ebube Chukwu?
He's down here.
Oh, he's there with you. How old is he?
Yeah,
he's
he's 14 months.
Lucky you, man. Thank you. You've got two boys there, man.
I'm telling you.
You have a lot on your hands, though, right? Thanks so
military. Yeah, military home.
Oh, another one.
I'm telling you. Yes, all right, thank you. I appreciate it. Keep the good work, okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, okay? Bye. And take it easy too, okay? Stay safe. All right. I love that. I'm always very good with kids, in case if you don't know. And people used to send me videos of children singing and dancing to "My Ego Don't Come Oh Yo Yo." I used to see some of them in their past. See that My Ego in front of the TV. I've had videos of children standing in front of the TV like that, so close to the TV, just watching me. Say, "Oh, when My Ego comes on, there are children that will run into the room and say, yeah, that's who I am with some of these children." They are those who are going to be my future audience, because it is their future that we are talking about here. A lot of us will be gone in another 50 years. They will still be here. Okay? So if, that's what I ask people. I say, listen, if anything should happen to you right now, okay? If anything should happen to you right now, that you died, okay? All of us are going to die though, right? So you die. What do you think is going to happen to your children? Do you think your children can survive that Nigeria on their own? I do ask people, because every time I see children, I've got 5 myself. Here you get. And every time I think about them, and then I look at what this world has turned to now, I think that is the normal parental worries, where parents are so worried about their children. God knows how worried my own parents were when I was that. I don't think the world was this bad then. Now I worry so much for my children, and I encourage you to do the same. And see, not just getting worried for your children. Since you are aware of what's going on, worried and concerned, the next thing is to actually do something about it. You have to do something about it. If something happened to me right now, is Kofo going to be able to survive? Would my Bola won't survive? What about my Morisola, Akinola, Abiyewande? So I worry for them. The world that they are going to exist and live in is the world that these criminals are destroying. Is the world that these my children who probably would love to live elsewhere than the Yoruba land where their ancestors, our ancestors, were buried. So if I don't talk, if I don't do something, if you don't talk, if you don't do something, everything will be lost. And these children, they probably will never know where we come from. So that's why we must all stand up. Always stand up. Speak out. Not because you have been affected directly. It is because when it will affect you, there may be nobody there to speak for you. That is why you are on Mayekun's Diary Political. Remember, here. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mayekun. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?